Alright, what up YouTube, Mr. XC here, bringing you another reaction video, and this is the second of the three that's getting reacted to tonight, this one being 르세라핌's Antifragile. Now I did react to their debut, Fearless, loved it, loved the mini album, loved this group. Controversy and bullshit aside, love this group. I figured I should probably point that out there. But yeah, so bias in this group. Watching a little bit of their like behind the scenes stuff that they've done, their variety and everything. Kazuha is definitely the bias or one of the biases in the group. I mean, I get wrecked by the whole group, but I think top two right now, like I don't have like an official confirmed bias yet. It's still a little too early. I'm gonna try to work it out some more and feel it out a bit, see what happens. But right now the contenders for bias in 르세라핌 is Kazuha for sure. I mean, she had me right from rip with Fearless when she came in. And then also just her personality outside of it. And honestly, probably Chaewon. Because I loved her in Eyes One, loved her on Produce as well, and glad that she's a leader. She's debuted in this group. She's a leader of it. Um, but yeah, probably my top contenders for bias in the group right now is Yoonjin, Chaewon, and Kazuha. So we'll just see as we see more stuff from them, which we will definitely be getting because it's Hive and they like to do a lot of that kind of thing. We'll see who becomes the official bias. So yeah, with that being said, I'm really excited to get into this. I did listen to the highlight medley. No Celestial is that bitch for me, is going to be that song for me. But this song, I mean, they all sounded great on this album. So even Antifragile did from the little snippets that we got of it. So I'm like really excited for this to see what it is. Yeah, with that being said, let's go full screen and let's see what they brought for us. So let's go. Now there is captions, so we'll probably go through it twice, one without and one with. And then yeah. So yeah, let's get started. What do you got for us, SSERAFIM? Okay, so we're jumping right into it first of all, but also what I want to point out is it's almost a 4 minute song. So either it's an actual full 4 minutes of music, or there's going to be some story in this, which I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be some story and lore, which I won't fully understand or know quite yet. Although I know the premise of the idea of this song basically, from the summaries I've seen online. So, but we'll see. Yeah, let's go. I am anti-fragile. I am anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. Fragile, 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 fragile. Anti-fragile, fragile. Anti-fragile. Anti-fragile, fragile. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile. I got you a deal with a riding. You make me booster. 거짓으로 가득 찬 파이 가렵지도 않아. 매일매일이 만나. 나도 좀 듣는 말. Ooh, Yoonjin sounds really good there. Oh, this choreo's already got, like it's already attacking me. Was that a lip bite? They all sound really good on this song. Just saying. Another wild beat though. Yeah, they really weren't kidding when they said they're the abs group, weren't they? And now there's water, of course. Hybe and their wild concepts, bro.
SSERAFIM.
Hybe and their wild concepts. Do you want to be forgiven? Oh God, okay. Um Okay, first of all, so the beat was wild, yes, but also if you really kind of focused on the beat, which I did for a little bit there, it's actually kind of simple, but it's just the way they chose to produce it made it sound incredibly complex and incredibly wild. But in all honesty, it's actually a relatively simple beat. Very bass heavy, for sure. Overall, I love the song. Not sure if I like it more than Fearless yet. Maybe I'll have to give it a couple more listens for me to determine that. But all in all, it's a good song. They all sounded great. They all looked great. Um, and like I said, man, Hybe with their wild concepts. But now I kind of understand what I like some of the things I read online about like the meaning in the well, just the overall meaning of the music video. And like the symbolism and everything that they used in it, like relating to certain things for each of the members, which is crazy, man. Like honestly, it's like I said, it's just Hive can get pretty wild with their concepts and their plans sometimes. Honestly, they can. But we appreciate it because it sounds good, it looks good, and for the most part, it's pretty easily understandable. I know there is like some groups, right, that release stuff with a concept to it that is just so far fetched, it's really hard to actually get a read on the concept or the story or the lore or whatever it is. Until you're like 10 watches in and like 20 web pages open of research on research on research. So having a relatively simple kind of storyline and meaning behind a music video is greatly appreciated sometimes. This gives my brain a bit of a break. Um, but all in all, it is a good song. But now we're gonna go through it. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna focus on the captions and see what they're actually fully talking about in it. And yeah.
I am anti-fragile. I am anti-fragile.
I feel like this choreo, before we get too far into it, because I know I'm gonna get attacked by the choreo snippets we see again, I feel like this choreo is gonna kill me if I watch it. I just have that feeling that it's gonna freaking kill me, bro. Uh, we'll see. I'm gonna watch it obviously later. See if I react to like a dance practice or something. Is that mango or potato? Oh, that is definitely a potato. Unche sounds really cool there, actually. This choreo is going to kill me. I also want to point out, I mean, Jesus Christ, fully like abs are just full on display. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said they were the abs group. But there's just the thing about 르세라핌 that I like is that for the most part they all are like they sing at a lower tone and a lower timbre and lower vocal color. I know this is a really bad pause, but we'll get back into it in a second. But the thing I like about them as a group is like all of them are more, they sit more in their, I'd say, normal register. They're like talking comfortable register, which I appreciate. Don't want to hear no vocal straining. Don't want to hear like too much of just going off with vocals. It's nice to have them as ad-libs here and there in the background, but just constantly going off. But you have to, like, I appreciate when female groups and idols use their lower register when they sing, and this whole group pretty much uses that in most of their songs. Sakura even sounds very cool there. Appreciate a good Chaewon vocal. We're going back for that. one's so cute. I think I missed that in the first watch through, actually. Boom! There's a meteorite. No, I think definitely for the most part, the song reading the lyrics is sticking to their overall concept of them wanting to change the K-pop industry and doing what they want, being individuals, being them. And you gotta love that kind of message in something that's so in a world of music that is so commercial, basically, is what I wanted to say. Um, in a world that's so commercial, having a group that comes out and having a company that actually lets them do this kind of concept where it's just like, we're changing the K-pop industry, we're being ourselves, we're doing what we want, and that's what we're gonna change the K-pop industry for. I love that kind of shit, man. I love that shit. And that's what *SSERAFIM's overall concept as a group is we do what we want, we are changing the game kind of thing. And you gotta love it. You just gotta fucking love that shit. Um, but yeah, no, honestly, wicked song, awesome song, going on my playlist. I'm excited to listen to the rest of the album, like the full songs of the rest of the album, because I got teased with the highlight medley. Um, but yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna leave this one here and we'll get on to the next one. Peace.